What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gunfish TV. I want to thank you for tuning in to my channel today. I appreciate it very much. I'm out here fishing a Bass Bandits tournament. This is the second one I fished this year, and we got 22 boats. I believe it's 22, and maybe a couple more. So got a really good turnout this morning, and I decided to run about probably 20 miles or so out of the river that we put in at, and I ran a long ways up a creek, and I'm still going to go even further back up in here, but I wanted to start off at this one particular spot, and I'm going to throw none other than the Devil's Horse. Y'all saw that bait did really well for me. You know, when me and Matt fished together, caught some really nice fish on it. So hoping to do the same thing today. Same conditions, same time of the year. This is just a few days later, and I'm hoping to catch some big ones. We got to catch 5. I'm thinking we're going to need 16 to 18 pounds, so we got to get them. Let's go ahead, get up there, start making our first cast, and let's get a big one. All right, let's get this trolling motor dropped. We're going to fish kind of methodical. I'm hoping that I don't even have to leave out of here. I hope it'll be extremely nice to be able to just fish in here and not really go anywhere else. The water's down big time. I can easily see that. And I'm throwing this black, they call it frog color, but black with this kind of yellow on the bottom right now. And I did replace the hooks on this bad boy as well. Put some better hooks on it. But hopefully we get a big one kind of right off the bat to give me some confidence. So I'm going to be paying attention to the bank, seeing if I see any fish come up, blow up, work, anything like that. Because that's kind of what you look for this time of year. I may end up running further up the river if this doesn't work out, but hopefully it does. I was really torn on where to go this morning. I'm gonna be honest, because I kind of wanted to run way up the Nottoway, or not way up, but up the Nottoway and fish some stuff up there. And I may end up going up there. It's gonna take a good bag to win today, pretty sure. Yep, we're gonna change over this Devil's Horse to a yellow one, just like I threw the other day, and then we're gonna run up the Nottoway. We are gonna go for it. It's a fairly decently long run, but we got to run out of here, and then we're gonna run up. And we're going to start off in some pockets and just methodically hit them. We got plenty of time, but I can't run wide opens because I want to conserve gas. But it's 7:48. We hadn't been fishing very long, but I'm just not feeling it. You got to go with your gut. I'm just not feeling it. So let's roll. Alright, so I just made a really long run up the river, way up the river, from where we put in at. and I'm hoping that this pays off, because I just ran about 50 minutes. I'm a little concerned about my gas situation, but I think I'm gonna be okay. But we're gonna hit this pocket, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna hit more pockets the further up we go. We gotta get a fish in the boat, get some confidence up. We're gonna get him though. We're gonna get him out of here. Got that feeling. There he is. Oh, come here. Don't come off. Come here. Don't come off. Don't come off. Get in here. That's a doggone keeper, number one. That's a fatty too. Thank you. All right. Put them new hooks on there last night. That is a doggone chunk. He come up and smoked that thing. That's number one at 8:35. So that tells me that we've probably made a pretty good decision on coming up here. We haven't been here long, and that is a good old fatty right there. So let's get some water pumping in here for this guy. And that's definitely a 2-pounder. Doggone close to it. That thing is fat. Nice. Good deal. There's a good, oh no, that was a good one. No. Doggone it, I just missed a darn good one. Get up. There he is. Number two. Get in here. These fish are pulling in here to spawn. Undoubtedly. Another fatty. Not as big as what we want, but God, that thing is just a humpback. 12 inches for sure. Number two at 8:41. Tell you what, we're gonna throw the frogs on. We're gonna throw the frog. Maybe the buzz bait too. Old froggy. Got a little breeze blowing. Okay. Oh, no. That was a keeper. Darn it. Want a big one, but it was a keeper. There's one. Oh no, doggone it. Man, what in the world have we got going on? I am losing everything. Just picked up the spinnerbait. I mean, I think that was my third cast with it. I don't know if that means anything, if this is the right thing, the wrong thing. I don't know. I just know a lot of times I catch good fish on a spinnerbait when there's a lot of fry present. And there's a lot of frying here. And I mean, that wasn't many casts before I just got bit, so we're definitely gonna throw it some more. Here's one. It's a nice one. Oh my God. That was stupid. That was a freaking 3-pounder. Oh my God, what is going on? I should have never tried to boat flip that fish. I saw that he wasn't hooked all that good, and I tried to do it anyway. Because I was worried if I tried to get the net, that he was gonna come off if I tried to get the net. So I'd go ahead and try to put him in here, but nope, won't happen. So that's 3 keepers that I've done lost in here. 1 on the frog, 2 on the spinnerbait. But I don't know, hadn't thrown this spinnerbait long. Maybe we have really figured it out. Hope so. There's a good one. Please don't come off. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. There we go. And one I lost back there was bigger than him, but I'll take him. All right. Keeper number 3 at 11:42. All right, good deal. I saw that fish up there move. I think he'll keep. I don't think he's gonna make it. Nope, he ain't gonna keep, but that's a fish day. Get back in there, bud. I think we figured something out. Really do. Come here. God, that was so stupid. Oh my God. Probably had a nick in my line. Freaking 3-pounder. I don't have another one like that either. Let's see. That one might work. Had to have had a bad spot in my line.
Hadn't been checking it like I should. And that's what you get. That was over a 3-pounder. And I was just sitting here thinking, trying to think of why my line broke on my spinnerbait. And I just remembered that I had set it down because my line had went in between the split ring. My line right here had got in the split ring and it nicked it bad, and I set it down and picked up a frog or something and threw it a while, and I meant to retie it, and I picked it up and forgot about it, and that is where my line broke at. It broke right at my bait. So now I know why my line broke, but still pretty doggone upset about it. But we're gonna pick the frog up. We're gonna go along here and see if we can pick up 2 fish. I mean, we need 2 bass, 2 big ones. And I mean, it's snapping turtles everywhere. There's one right there, a small one. We had a great big one in front of us a second ago. But we need a great big bass is what we need. All right, we gotta roll. We gotta roll. I was given opportunities and I blew them. Can't blame nobody but myself on them. You know, forgot to retie my spinnerbait, lost that. I mean, I really feel like if I still had that and I was able to still be throwing it, I feel like I could have caught the winning bag on it. I mean, they were dialed on that thing. And don't have it now, that's for sure. All we can do is try to scrap up a limit. We're gonna fish this outside bend, and the wind is blowing. Okay, so the wind is blowing with the current. I don't really like that much, but hey, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna throw the devil's horse. Kind of what I had planned to throw today anyway. And maybe we can get some. I don't know. There's one. He's not going to be a keeper. I don't think. That's a fish though. Yeah, he is a keeper actually. He's a keeper. He's a tiny one though. He is tiny. But that's all right. We just got here. We literally just got here. Oh, there's one. I don't think he's gonna make it. No, he's not gonna make it. But darn, we just pulled up. And catching fish. Oh my God, this wind is carrying me all up there on the bank. My God, now I just broke my rod. You know, I guess some days you can only laugh because today has just become one of those days. Yeah, boy. We have just It's been ugly today. I mean, it has been ugly. I mean, there's a completely broken rod. I mean, that rod's been a good one. That old Lose has been a good one, but she's a goner. She is done for. All right, that's it for now. Let's strap everything down. We gotta start heading back. It's 2:07. We'll have a little bit of time to fish in the Blackwater and maybe pick up number 5, but I don't know. Today has been a bit of a disaster.
How many you got?
4.
All right, there's the other one.
To get in there?
His tail. Got all jacked up. Hit him with that G-juice, didn't you?
No, I ain't put nothing in there today.
All right, 4 fish, 4 very alive. 6.89. Get some pictures.
No.
Or just,
Thank you.
there you go.
All right, well, I gotta admit, I'm pretty disappointed. I'm disappointed that I didn't fish clean. I'm disappointed that I lost those fish. I'm not disappointed in the way I fished because I did what I had to do to get the right bites. And had I put those fish in the boat, I actually would have finished second. So I had to fish on to finish high. We had 23 boats and 4th place was only like 8.02 or something like that. And 2nd place was actually only 9 pounds. And I had 6.5 pounds with 4 fish, and one of those was tiny. It was barely over 12 inches. So, you know, it was one of those days. Things started off kind of good, and then they kind of went all downhill from there. When I switched over to that spinnerbait, I really started getting bit good. Unfortunately, I had that nick in my line that I had forgot about. That was totally my fault. Had somebody been in the boat with me to be a net man, things would have been a lot different today, and the outcome would have been a lot different. But, that's fishing. Probably should have netted that last fish. That first fish was, that 3-pounder. The first one I lost was, I could tell he won't hook good, and I was worried if I went for the net, he was going to come off. So I tried to swing him. Didn't work out. Just didn't fish clean. That's really all there is to it. But fished hard. Congrats to the winners. We'll get them next time. We're going to fish hard, and we're going to get us a doggone win or a good place here soon in a tournament. We got Thursday afternoon tournament starting up this week. Really, really excited about that. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time on Gunfish TV.